In my line of work, I am constantly meeting new people and interacting with new people, whether it's client facing or meeting potential clients or, interviewing on a podcast or doing press or like I'm the president of this Hollywood executives board. And I'm just constantly meeting new people in Hollywood in entertainment. And the story that I grew up with was that people in Hollywood were bad and evil. And that's just like not true. My experience of Hollywood, and I'm sure that Hollywood does exist, but my experience of it is that this is a place for a bunch of dreamers who didn't peak in high school, who want to tell cool stories and make cool shit. Almost everyone who I meet is spiritual in some way, and all of us just have big dreams. My personal belief is that all of this bullshit story about everyone in Hollywood being bad is coming from fear, obviously, but also potentially from like abusive religions. Because guess what? Stories change the way that people think about the world. Hollywood has the opportunity to make a large impact. Hollywood does make a large impact, right? It's like we are the tastemakers. We use our consciousness to change the way that people are thinking about the world. And are there people who use that in a bad way? Yes, obviously. Like, obviously, there's like Harvey Weinstein, like the Me Too movement, like all of those things. But I think that really goes to show that the power is really in the person who's holding it. There are also plenty of people using their fame and using their success and their talents to create a lot of good in the world, to encourage people to vote or to lobby for Congress or to do just whatever, to start nonprofits, things like that. I think that when we believe that tastemakers and that people in Hollywood are bad, then we just like create distance between ourselves and those things or those people, which is just a way of our brains keeping us safe because it is power. Like having influence like people in Hollywood do, that is powerful. And so if you're one of the good people who wants to use that for good, then you have to start by rewriting those stories because you're never going to become something that you're afraid of, right? Like if you think that rich people are bad or wealthy people are bad, then you are never going to make a lot of money. The same thing is if you think that everyone in Hollywood is bad and everyone in Hollywood is evil, then you're never going to create the levels of fame that you are capable of creating.